Hey world, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to be reacting to TikTokers that award shows are a mess. Y'all ready? Because I'm not. That's all I'm going to say.
Billie Eilish has sparked a new conversation with this viral clip of her telling Kylie Minogue at the People's Choice Awards that she keeps seeing TikTokers around her. I mean, can we really blame the girl? From Addison Rae getting cozy with Anna Wintour to Lil Huddy becoming a force in the music industry with just 5 singles. Is it?
A force? Of what? Because I never heard a song from him. And yeah, 5 songs? A force? Calm down.
And we stopped inviting TikTokers to award shows for actual artists.
What did you come with tonight? I came with...
You know what I think it is? I think they got a bad reputation because that... Well... Reputation. I just had to. But I think they got a bad reputation because most TikTokers are awkward. Because if you think about it, like, there's a lot of people that started doing one thing and now they're doing, like, other things. Like YouTubers, now they're doing music, all that stuff. But TikTokers do have a bad reputation because most of them are cringe and they don't have any talent. So most of the times when people get famous and they want to do, like, music or dancing, it's because music and dancing are their passions, and so they want to follow that dream. They want to make things happen, and because they got famous they can. But TikTokers, I guess, they don't have any talent, and that's why they got the reputation they got. Because not all TikTokers are bad, obviously. But the ones that are the ones that are getting invited to this type of events. There's a lot of fashion TikTokers and people that do, like, creative looks and all that stuff. They don't get invited to the fucking Met Gala. But Addison Rae does. Girl.
Omar.
Oh, her
Hey, babe.
boyfriend?
I know. Look at this. Okay. All right. Yes.
I don't do those stuff.
No, I love this vibe. So cute and cool. Who made your dress?
This is Manat.
Now, don't get me wrong, TikTokers put a lot of effort into their content. I mean, this does...
Huh? They did what? They did what? What effort? Explain that to me. What fucking effort? Is it really that hard to fucking sit there and record a fucking video? Is it? Like, if I do a video for TikTok, I gotta learn the song, I gotta find an instrumental, I gotta record, I gotta make sure I do the whole song with no mistakes. And if I do, like, make a mistake, I have to start over. They just have to record a dance that they do all day because they don't have anything else to do. And the one that does that little thing, ew, oh my god.
take a lot of hard work, persistence, and perseverance, right?
Persistence? For what? What persistence? They pay TikTok to promote their videos and they get followers. What the fuck do you mean persistence? They already got money from the get-go.
Imagine how much time it took her to learn this. Jokes aside, TikTokers...
Oh, jokes aside. Oh, bitch, I thought it was being for real. I'm sorry, then. I'm sorry, but I'm still... What I said still applies for them, but... Okay, I'm glad it was a joke.
Presence in award shows definitely warrants a conversation. In 2021, TikTok surpassed 1 billion active monthly users. Of course, other social media applications such as Facebook and Instagram can boast the same, but there's just something different about TikTok. For starters, the social media app became a leading titan in under 5 years. So what is it about the social media application that's so different? Well, in a word, TikTokers, the people who make a living through TikTok. Now, we're all familiar with TikTok.
But the thing is that it isn't because of them, because I never saw none of them on my For You page. I always see, like, memes, like the artists that I like, actors, a lot of like TikTokers, but like not that famous. But you know, the good ones. Like I never saw them. So like I didn't join because of them. Like what the fuck?
Creative Fund and the several ways the app pays you back for reaching certain goals. However, TikTokers have managed to make a livelihood outside of the app.
Just look at them.
On the cover of magazines, their faces on billboards, giving interviews, being sponsored by multi-billion-dollar brands, and of course, attending award shows. Speaking of which, when was the last time you saw an award show where at least one TikTok superstar wasn't in attendance? Now, let's not forget about how much money TikTokers make. Addison Rae, for example, is known to charge around $100,000 for one sponsored TikTok post. The income stream doesn't end there. There's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, influencer meet and greets, appearances, the list goes on.
And the Billboard Chart Achievement Award goes to Harry Styles. Harry Styles is unable to be here tonight, so we accept this award on his behalf.
So, with all the avenues of making money and getting visibility, do TikTokers also need to infiltrate major award shows? They've pretty much taken over the Met Gala at this point. The Met Gala is one of the most coveted events of the year. No, it's the most coveted event. Celebrities follow a theme and showcase their creativity, and it's altogether a great time for a fancy photo shoot. Listicles pop up that same day. Best dressed, worst dressed, who followed the theme, and who didn't. That sort of thing. However, for the 2019 Mets, there was another list that kept popping up. It was, who were these people? James Charles was one notable presence at the award show.
Oh, can't with his
He's more
face.
of an influencer than just a TikToker.
Let's talk about the prettiest face on the carpet right now.
Oh, stop.
James Charles, what's up, friend? By taking this beat, it is just as impressive here in person as it is in all those tutorial videos.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Couldn't wait to meet you.
Oh,
Honestly,
I'm
yes.
so excited to be
Here, this is actually my first Billboard Music Awards ever.
There are many other influencers that have attended the ceremony. Lily Singh, Liza Koshy, Casey Neistat, the list goes on.
But
Addison
Liza
Rae
is not a
another great
TikToker.
example.
She was on Vine.
Did you know that you
But
have
see, she used the fame she got, and now she did a lot of different things. I think she runs on shows. She does interviews. She does a lot of things. But she's not cringe. Well, not most of the time, at least.
invited by Anna Wintour herself to attend the Met Gala, she only invites people from the entertainment industry who've landed major projects. So you can understand
Because they
everyone's
probably paid
confusion
her
when
for
the
Addison to be
20-year-old
there.
Addison was seen sporting a red dress on the 2021 red carpet. So one acting credit and a few music credits. What else? Frankly, nothing. You can understand why fans were confused when she strutted on the red carpet in 2021, and every red carpet since then. Just like that, everyone's wondering how Dixie D'Amelio became an industry plant.
D'Amelio?
One of the biggest reasons why it's so difficult to wrap our heads around the fact that TikTok celebrities are taking over is because, well, they're TikTok celebrities at the end of the day. Take Dixie, for example. She's one of the most followed people on TikTok. Her sister Charlie is the most followed person on the app with over 124 million followers. All that's great for Dixie and Charlie, and while people, even those who don't use TikTok, can faintly recognize them on the street, they're not major celebrities. Yes, they might have millions and millions of followers, but their rise to fame was based on TikTok's genius algorithm. Do you know how you tend to scroll mindlessly on TikTok for hours? Well, TikTok wants you to do that. The application's algorithm is based on...
I never saw them. And a lot of people on TikTok said they never saw a dance video from Charlie on the For You page ever. And I'm saying ever. Never, ever. Never, ever. So how the fuck does she got that many followers and views if she doesn't appear on the For You page?
and finding one or two videos after scrolling through maybe 10 that pique your interest. Since most of the videos are under a minute long, the longest being 10 minutes, you don't think you're wasting time. After all, you got what you were looking for, didn't you? That's why when Dixie posed for the camera at the Met Gala, people were confused endlessly on TikTok. Dixie's pretty much stopped posting on TikTok now. She has a booming music career, has signed major deals, and
what booming music career? I never heard a song from her. She got what she needed
from the app, and now it's time for her to move on to other projects. But do you think they deserve to be famous?
No.
That's a question that kept popping up when people noticed more and more TikTok celebrities breaking into mainstream stardom. Like Chris Olsen.
It's not about being a TikTok celebrity. It's about they don't have any talent. They can do all the music they want. They can do all the shows they want. They don't have the talent. They don't know how to fucking do it. And because they're young, they never even study like acting. So how the fuck are they acting in movies and they never even took the time to learn how to do it? Ugh.
2024, Chris walked the red carpet at the People's Choice Awards, gave interviews, and even took a few too. He's also known for being part of Taylor Swift's entourage after years of posting Swiftie content on his TikTok. Another interesting fact about the guy is that he was voted TikTok's sexiest man alive in 2023. The stars have aligned for Chris Olsen, and people aren't really mad about the fact that he's making a name for himself. However, the TikTok...
But doing what? Interviews? Being associated with famous people? That's what the fuck he's doing? Making a name for himself is being associated with other famous people. Huh.
Celeb did receive backlash after Tourism Australia revealed they paid him over $90,000 to visit the Down Under. For those of you who don't know, Chris has a series on TikTok where he randomly goes to one country after the other, almost like an impromptu plan that's carried out the same day. He's visited quite a few countries in this series, and one of them was Australia. Now, it'd be far-fetched to say that he does plan these trips on a moment's notice. However, fans weren't aware that he was being paid by tourism organizations for these trips. At least one, in any case. Tourism Australia paid 3 TikTok celebrities to promote Australia, and one of them was Chris. The TikTok celeb did promote Australia, but with a few videos that were under a minute long. The videos showcased him taking a helicopter ride and enjoying Australian culture, but again, under a minute long. Should he have been paid close to $100,000?
Close to $100,000 for 3 1-minute videos.
Hudson's rise to fame is a little more complicated to explain. With 30 million followers, Huddy is one of the most followed people on TikTok. However, he's probably best known for founding the Hype House. It was a creator's circle on TikTok where the TikTok celebs including Addison, Charlie, and Dixie would collaborate on major projects together. The Hype House eventually disbanded after a short while, but it served its purpose well. Huddy, for example, wasn't as famous as some of the other members going into the Hype House. However, by working with and dating Charlie, he managed to amass a large following. And of course, branch out from TikTok. At the end of the day, though, an argument can be made for both cases. There are millions of creators on TikTok, but not all of them reach the level of stardom like a handful of them. Doesn't this technically mean that they've earned the right to break into more mainstream projects and attend award shows too? The argument from the other side is that they haven't gone through the struggling artist phase to earn these multi-million-dollar deals. That might be true, but it's not like they haven't put in any effort at all. Still, do they deserve to be placeholders at red carpet events?
If there's 1 million creators and only 5 of them are like really, really famous, then what do you think that means? They made them famous, and the other billion people are the audience.
Maybe not. After all, these events are supposed to honor leading names in the entertainment industry who have at least a few projects to their name, and not just a minute-long TikTok video to rely on. That's the whole reason why people don't get why TikTok celebrities are being treated just the same as regular celebrities. But then, it's not like award shows only honor the most talented people anyway. Breaking into the A-list in Hollywood is not about being the most talented. It's about having the right connections and PR.
That's the problem.
So if Kylie Jenner can attend the Golden Globes with no backlash, maybe a TikToker who dances for a living deserves an equal shot.
But if you think about it, you can compare because she's been on the Kardashian show for like a lot of years. So it's a real show on a real streaming platform. And now they have the new show. She has a whole makeup company. She doesn't have just a TikTok account, so you can't compare. Even though I think she shouldn't be there, I don't, but it's for different reasons. But if you have to compare and you have to choose one, I would choose her because she has a lot more, a whole fucking company than them.
Fact is,
Girl.
we're gonna keep seeing more and more TikTokers at major award shows in the coming few years, and it wouldn't be a shock if one of them breaks into the mainstream and wins an Oscar, just like Shawn Mendes or Charlie Puth, who broke out of Vine and YouTube and got
But they have talent. They can sing, they can play instruments, they became artists. They started with music and now they're doing music. They didn't went into acting and do TikTok dances and then they did they did music, they did covers and stuff like that, and now they're artists. And they have talent. It's not like they can't sing like, oh, Lil Huddy has 5 songs and he's a beast in the music industry. No, he's not. Dixie has songs. Trash. Put them in the trash. No. Sean has songs. Good. Charlie has songs. Good. They have the talent. The other ones do not. So it's not the same thing.
nominated for the Grammys. Subscribe to my channel for more honest videos on pop culture.
Why does that look like James Charles? Ew. Oh, I can't get this face out of my head. Ugh. Anyway, that was the end. I thought this was gonna be a compilation, honestly. I thought it was gonna be like a compilation. I was ready to cringe, but instead it just ranting the whole video. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Tell me what you think about the TikTokers. If you want to, consider subscribing. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.